Exclusive finally revealed. This is the truth behind Na In-woo and Park Min-young's mysterious wedding. What if everything you thought you knew about their relationship was a lie? A secret ceremony, hidden guests, and whispers. No one dared to confirm until now. Red Carpet Revealed takes you deep inside the shadows of stardom to uncover the truth that's been buried for far too long. Are you ready to find out what really happened? Let's dive in. A fairy tale turned forbidden, a romance hidden in plain sight, and a secret ceremony so meticulously concealed not even their closest friends knew the truth until now. Brace yourself because what you're about to uncover will shake the foundations of the Korean entertainment world and send shockwaves through even the most loyal fan communities. It began like a scene out of a thriller. A single photograph taken from a shaky phone camera appeared anonymously on an obscure online forum. The image showed two figures under the silver glow of the moon. Na In-woo, the ever-charismatic actor with a reputation for being intensely private, and beside him a veiled woman in white hanbok whose delicate silhouette screamed familiarity. Fans gasped. Could it be? Was that Park Min-young? No agency press release followed, no manager stepped forward to dismiss the rumor. No Instagram story was posted to clarify the situation. Instead, dead silence. And in that silence, chaos brewed. Within 24 hours of the photo surfacing, Park Min-young abruptly canceled her appearance at a luxury brand showcase in Cheongdam-dong. Her agency claimed health reasons, but no hospital visit was ever confirmed. Na In-woo, scheduled to appear on a popular variety show the following weekend, vanished from the guest list. Studio reps mumbled about last-minute scheduling conflicts. But the timing was too perfect, too calculated. What came next was even more suspicious. Fake dating rumors planted in the media, photoshopped vacation pictures posted on staff Instagram accounts, and coordinated misinformation, suggesting that the two stars hadn't even been in the same city during that week. But insiders knew better. Red Carpet Revealed has obtained exclusive testimony from a former agency staff member who was present at the villa that night. Their account paints a picture not of scandal, but of two souls desperately trying to claim a piece of happiness the world had denied them. It wasn't glamorous, the source confided. There were no photographers, no fans, no fancy decorations, just candles, a monk, and trembling hands. Na In-woo couldn't stop shaking. Park Min-young was crying before she even said her vows. The ceremony was conducted in secret by a monk flown in from Jeju Island, one who reportedly owed a life favor to In-woo's late father. The witness list: just 7. No one from the press, no managers, no stylists. The bride did her own makeup. The groom wore his grandfather's watch. It was intimate, pure, and completely unauthorized, because under both of their current contracts, rumored to include strict public image clauses, marriage without prior agency consent could result in millions of dollars in penalties. They did it anyway. What the couple didn't know was that they were being watched. Red Carpet Revealed has confirmed the existence of drone footage captured by a private investigator, allegedly hired by an agency insider suspicious of their off-the-grid behavior. The footage, never released publicly, clearly shows the moment they exchanged rings beneath a canopy of white orchids. The next day, both agencies received encrypted packages containing still shots from the video. Panic set in. Emergency meetings were held, lawyers were consulted, some urged damage control, others suggested an even darker path force. The couple apart fabricate new romantic narratives and erase the wedding from the public record before it could become a scandal. But something changed. An anonymous whistleblower, possibly feeling guilt over the invasion of privacy or betrayal of trust, contacted Red Carpet, revealed with a digital archive of the entire cover-up: emails, threats, payoff records, internal memos titled Operation Distraction. It was all real. What makes this story more than a scandal is not the secrecy or the betrayal, it's the love that fueled it. Na In-woo and Park Min-young, according to people close to them, fell for each other long before the public suspected anything. Their connection reportedly began at an awards after-party in 2021, where the two spent nearly 4 hours talking in a secluded corner. Over the years, they became each other's confidants, silent protectors in an industry known for breaking hearts and manufacturing illusions. They were each other's escape, one friend said. They kept each other grounded when everything else was fake. The wedding wasn't a publicity stunt, it wasn't a PR event, it was two people defying the rules of a machine designed to control them. In the days following the secret leak, the Korean entertainment industry spiraled into a frenzy. Behind the scenes, both agencies went into damage control overdrive. One insider from Min Young's team described the office as being like a war zone. Staff were forced to sign fresh NDAs, phones were confiscated, private schedules were scrubbed clean, managers, some loyal to the couple, were either reassigned or abruptly fired. At the same time, powerful sponsors began pulling out. A beauty brand that had Park Min-young as their global ambassador quietly removed all her visuals from their Seoul flagship store. Na In-woo's face was erased overnight from a luxury men's campaign in Gangnam. And whispers began circulating that their upcoming projects already filmed might be shelved indefinitely, not because they broke the law, but because they broke the image. To outsiders, it might seem shocking that love, something so basic, so human, could be punished so brutally, but within Korea's rigid entertainment machine, romance is a liability. Agencies invest billions in constructing flawless public personas, perfect boyfriend, pure goddess. These aren't just labels, they're products and marriage, especially one that occurs without permission. It's seen as brand betrayal. Once an idol or actor gets married, especially in secret, fans feel excluded. It breaks the fantasy, explains an entertainment PR consultant who has worked with A-list stars. The agencies fear backlash not just from fans but from investors and international markets. But in this case, the backlash wasn't as one-sided as they feared. Instead of turning against their idols, fans turned against the system. Hashtags like #, let them love, we support naming and marriage, is not a scandal began trending worldwide. A global petition demanding the protection of artists' personal lives collected over 2 million signatures in 72 hours. Korean media outlets, once cautious, started shifting tone. Columnists and talk shows began to ask, why should love be forbidden? What kind of industry punishes people for choosing happiness? In a surprising move, a former agency CEO even stepped forward on a radio interview and revealed that during his tenure, he had personally blocked several star couples from going public, calling the practice toxic and cruel. The tide was turning, and yet amid this growing support, the couple themselves remained silent. Then, just when the storm seemed to be settling into silence again, Red Carpet revealed received a package. No return address. No name, just a red wax seal with the initials PMY. Inside was a single handwritten letter. It read, "To the ones who stood by us, we never wanted to lie. We only wanted a moment of truth that belonged to no one but us. They told us we would lose everything. But what is everything if you can't hold the hand of the one you love? Our wedding wasn't a rebellion. It was a promise, a quiet vow, not to fame, not to contracts, but to each other. We don't need applause. We just ask for understanding." The letter was verified through handwriting analysis and matched known samples of Park Min-young's writing. The emotional tone, the vulnerability, the raw honesty. It was unmistakable. Chapter 11. Redefining Stardom. As the public absorbed the letter's emotional weight, it sparked a deeper conversation not just about the couple but about the future of Korea's entertainment system. Young actors began speaking out, albeit cautiously. A few second-generation idols posted cryptic messages about freedom and truth. One actor even hinted in an interview that he had once canceled an engagement due to similar agency restrictions. Change, while slow, felt inevitable. And Na In-woo and Park Min-young, though they have not been seen publicly since the letter, rumors suggest they've retreated to a small coastal town near Tongyeong, where they're laying low and focusing on rebuilding life without fear. Final chapter, not a scandal, but a story. In the end, what began as a grainy photo became a movement. A moment of secrecy became a moment of truth, and two people once hidden in the shadows became the center of a story that shook the very foundations of the entertainment world. Their wedding may not have had the sparkle of a red carpet or the echo of fan chants, but it had something far more powerful. Love that refused to be silenced. They didn't just say "I do," they said "we won't be owned."